What is up, guys? Smallishbeans here, and welcome to a Call of Duty Ghosts commentary. I told myself I was not going to get this game, but I gave in on the day of release, so not very long, and I bought it, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I hate to say it, but actually I do not hate to say it. I actually like to say it, because Black Ops 2 at the beginning, I hated it, and I told myself and tried to stay positive and stuff and tried to enjoy the game, but I just disliked it from day one. That game had so many things I didn't like about it, but this one's a lot different. I liked it from day one. The first few games I played were fun. The sniping is fun. There's a few things that I have to talk about. The sniping, let's start with that, because that's the main thing that I do when I buy Call of Duty, is I just snipe and quickscope. I actually really like it. I took a bit of time to get used to the way it zooms in with the blurry bit you can see there around the edge and stuff like that, but once you get used to it, it's actually really fun, and I actually kind of like the look of it. It's kind of cool, it's kind of new, interesting and stuff like that, and yeah, I'm really enjoying the sniping. There's people say that, oh, it's a bit different now without the crosshairs, but the crosshairs don't really affect you unless for some reason you're firing from the hip or no scoping, which still makes no difference because it just spams it everywhere. So having no crosshairs makes no difference to me. Some people used to snipe or quickscope knowing the center of the screen was in the middle of the crosshairs, but I never needed that. And what else can I talk about the sniping? Yeah, the hit detection's really good. The hit detection's better than Black Ops 2 by far. That game at the start was terrible, especially, and when it went on later on, I did not like the hit detection. You had to have a 4-bar connection to get a kill in that game, it seemed. But this one, I have no idea what the connection is because they take it out, but it seems that my hit detection is perfect, pretty much all the time, except when I'm on a really terrible connection where it's jittering around everywhere. But I'm really liking the hit detection and the sniping so far. The deaths and how quickly you die is kind of annoying when you die all the time, but you get used to it, and if you just accept the fact you're not going to go 30-1 sniping all the time, then it's quite fun. And if you see someone, then you know, unless you get a shot in first, then you're not going to kill them. Look, actually, I got really lucky there. I probably should have died, but yeah, I think that's okay. I don't mind it. It's not that big a deal. You just gotta play it differently. But it's really it's hard to play this game, which I don't actually mind at all, because it's new, fun, interesting, and it's hard, but it's also COD in a way, but it's also different to COD. It's strange. It doesn't feel like COD as such. It feels it looks like Battlefield, but feels like COD. That's what I'm gonna say. It's really weird, but I'm really liking it. I like the whole feel of the game so far, and I hope that in a few weeks' time, when the honeymoon period, I call it, of Call of Duty, where it's oh, this is brand new, this is fresh, this is awesome. I hope after that's finished, that this will still be as good as it is, as I think it is now. The kill streaks thing is what makes it for me. Black Ops 2, even in Black Ops 2, you still got loads of kill streaks which came in and absolutely destroyed you. Whereas this game, the kill streaks, there's hardly any ever in the sky, and I think most people actually run support, because support is really useful with I have I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Night Owl. I think that's what it is. Something Owl maybe on, and I also have the Oracle on. And Oracle is the best thing ever. People seem to think it was overpowered at first, but it is not. If you think about the SATCOM and how the SATCOM is just useless in this game, it seems, unless you have teammates also using SATCOMs, which is normally the case now, because everyone is using support just so they can see the UAV. The Oracle is really good. It's not overpowered at all, in my opinion. It's just really useful, and I really love that feature. That's one of my favourite features, just seeing people through walls, and you can prepare what you're going to do when they come around the corner, which is awesome. And yeah, I haven't really got that many complaints about this game. The spawns are a bit iffy at the moment, but I play it like I'm playing a free-for-all on any other Call of Duty, because if you do play it like a team game and sit back and hope that no one's going to spawn behind you because you got teammates behind you, that's not going to happen. There's going to be teammates spawning behind you constantly in this game. Well, not teammates, I mean enemies spawning behind you constantly, which is kind of good in a way, because there's not as much camping, it seems. People still sit in corners and stuff like that in games that I've played, but people can't camp at the back of the map and like just wait for people to run towards them as such, because sometimes you spawn behind those people, which is brilliant. I love that feature. And game types as well. I'm not sure what my favourite game type is yet. I've been playing a lot of kill confirmed, TDM, and a bit of domination. Domination I'm not so keen on at the moment, but I used to play ground war loads. That used to be my my game type I played, but obviously that's not in this game, which is annoying because it is only 12v12, 6v6. But yeah, I hope they do introduce ground war into this game. I think I heard somewhere that they're not going to because of like I don't know why. They're going to release it on the Xbox One, but the Xbox 360 is not going to be able to handle it or something like that. I'm not sure if that is true at all. If you leave a comment, just tell me if that is true or not. I would highly appreciate it. But yeah, the whole gameplay from me at the start, I'm enjoying it. I hope that in 2 weeks' time I can enjoy it as much, and hopefully there should be a few like videos, maybe a few like mini targes on this game. Like I still haven't really got the hang of the sniping yet, and it's quite hard to get clips as most of the time people are all bunched out, not spread out rather than bunched together. But I nearly hit a triple today, speaking of clips and stuff. But yeah, I think the standards are going to be a lot different on this game as well, because the kill feed just looks terrible in my opinion. Like, so I don't think kill feeds will be such a big thing by far, because it just doesn't line up, especially headshots, and like the guns don't line up sometimes. It just doesn't look as good. So I think like streaks and things like that will be more cool to watch on this game. I know that I would enjoy watching those more. I'm not sure about you guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. But yeah, this game's coming to an end in a second. Just a bit of kill confirmed. I quite like this map. This is one of my favourite maps by far. It's quite well spread out. Another favourite map of mine is Warhawk or something like that. I think that's quite a good map. And there's another one as well, which I can't remember the name of. Strike Zone's quite fun, but it can be a bit stressful sometimes. But yeah, guys, there's a game. Not the best kill-death ratio, only 22 for 9. But sniping, as I said, is hard in this game for me. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And if you want some more Ghost videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Whee!